Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in Automation with the Lite Campaign V4.0 Let's Play and Superieco Incorporated. And of course, Dr. Diplom-Ingenieur Hand-Dieter Krause. Because today we are going to continue our Let's Play with some little difficulties in planning. Because only half of the information is actually shown in UI, which makes things a little bit more difficult. Oh man, I'm so happy that we are soon, or soon-ish, on 4.1, because that solves this whole mess. So I took a few notes, and I still can't properly figure out how to best do this, but I think I have something that will work eventually. We do have a company valuation of 15.5 billion. I don't think we are going to go bankrupt anytime soon, especially with no loans on the menu tonight. But there are a few more factories currently building, and that is some big cash. But currently we're coping with that just fine, as we also can see here in the expenses. Lots of costs, but where do we have that? That is the blue and the rose colored our factory construction stuff. So yeah, the green stuff is taxes. We need to cut down on those. So maybe we should even build more. But first, we need to sign off this fourth facelift of the Marabou. Let's not forget we do have 2 new engine families in the works. And those are juicy. Of course, the latest creations by Dr. Hans-Dieter. And yeah, this 2.1 liter engine looks mighty fine indeed. There are a few people out there who would like to see that one tuned, but you know what would happen. I mean, we have seen his reactions before. The E94 engine version that we are looking to put into the Marabou is finishing off at that point here, at the same point as the Laura does, which of course is not great, because this factory down here really needs a revamp sooner rather than later, and that is still a long time to go. Well, but I think we are going to get through it. Lots of recalls and stuff, famous last words. We are already putting quite a lot of effort into this one, this engineering project. But that is... oh yeah, we are on a very different scale for costs now. Look at that. So 46 million. The whole cost for this project is basically less than 3 months worth of engineering, of time, of profits. So 120 versus 46. So shaving off a month or two, really not of an issue here when it comes to pressure. Although that is a big generator, so money here doesn't play much of a role. That's what I wanted to say. Shaving off a month or two does play a role, because that gives us more money. But what I'm going to do is to align them anyway. It's just a 5 months time for the factory retool there. And I think we can add... let's see. We can't add a factory to... This is not 4.1 killer up. We can't just add a factory without facelifting. That's also so handy. So we can't just facelift one and put it in there. We just need to make this one longer. I guess we can. Now it's at 47. That's good. And yeah, there's a little bit more to go. Oh, that's too much. Alright, perfect. Well, it's not optimal, but... ooh, factory overworked. Yeah, I don't know about that. Is this one not being produced in any reasonable factory, you say? In the factory manager, we have... oh, well, this one doesn't do much, does it? M3... well, it's producing the... Year 90. Which facelift is this one producing? Ah, it's producing the MK7. Okay. Yeah, for the current car, yes. I do wonder, though, why we can't rip that one out of current production. Let's try that. Oh, we can't because it's baked into a facelift. Right. The current engine is locked into a facelift. So, maybe we should just... We can tool it. Or can we? Can we already tool it? I'm so confused which version is which. This is horrible. If you see new features and test them like from time to time, this is... I'm not so... this is a version this then it was version then, but rather I'm also in between everywhere. I don't know what belongs to what anymore. Are you already able to assign facelifts to factories? I don't think you can you? But we should be able to easily find out though by just creating a new car factory. And if we don't get a screen here, then no. Well, no. Okay. The answer is no, because there's nothing. Okay. So how are we going to do this? The answer is non-optimally, because planning mistakes have been made. That can't hold us back. So we are going to sign off this project now. Let's just double check that it's set up somewhat correctly. Forecasting tool, these prices don't matter really. Oh yeah, it's also taking the current markup prices into account, so these competitiveness numbers are looking a little odd. We are going to lower this to 2 shifts, because 2 shifts, that's good enough. Alright, there we go. Doesn't cost us much, 310 million. Can pay that out of pocket. Okay, there we have it. Finally signed off. Now what we need to do is to consider maybe starting another car project, because the Marabu is pretty much dead at this point. We need a replacement for that one soon. But I wonder if we should start that by just building more factories, because they do take a while. How about another large factory in Arana? Yeah, that could work. I think I remember. I cancelled that factory, by the way. I wanted to look into semi-space frame. Full aluminium construction, a more premium car for the bigger engine. And we're building that in a large factory. That could really get us into the premium market. Yeah, premium economy. It is too bad though that those graphics don't care about economy whatsoever. So it's a perfect match. We could try to make, of course, a family car of the future. That could work. This could also be a really nice replacement for the Marabu. So we have a replacement for the Berry already. If we go big for this one, then we can use the older factories for the more premium car then. And we go high-tech but quite moderate in equipment on this one. That might work. So we could go full aluminium construction for this, because that just, well, that works together quite well with the semi-space frame. 45 though months of engineering time. That kind of hurts. Yeah, I think we can go front transverse, double wishbone, semi-trailing arm. That's our standard procedure. But it will be, yeah, it will basically just be a little lighter than other cars. Quite a bit lighter. Oh, I think I know why it was 46 months. That is because we just unlocked it ahead of time, didn't we? We have 3 here. When does that one actually come out? Yeah, we might have unlocked it a little earlier. That's why there's such a weird number on it too. So let's put all that on ice, and we're just going to buy some plots and put, well, we still have to put a factory on there, but we can just throw a tiny factory on there, which is fine. It can easily be raised and from to the wolves of Arana, the coyotes of Arana, like the Tannenstein one. Okay, car factories. Let's do it simple and just roll forwards. Then we already have a factory plot. Can build a large one there too, and then just add add-ons into it. So we shall call it the Novobeskov plant, because that is one of the major cities in Achana, of course, as you all should know. And then we can place a tiny one factory, producing nothing at all, and it doesn't need anything. Why does it cost 20 million to put that factory down? A tiny factory. Look at it. That's not a $20 million building. What did they put in it? Did they build the walls out of all aluminium or something? No, even that would be a lot cheaper. That would be really cheap in comparison. It is the very cheapest we can do though. So let's just sign that one off. It is building now. We probably have plenty of profits still this year. That was 300 something million. Yeah, that cuts into our profits a little, but not enough. I would wager not enough. Do we even have a factory? Well, let's count here. So we have the small one that goes away. So we have the medium 3. Yeah, no, this is all good because we haven't built an engine factory just yet. So let's do the same. Let's do the same. Also Achana, large and tiny factory on top. Oh, well, small. Yeah, there they are. They are. Oh shit! I forgot to name that. That one is in Novobeskov as well. I can change that. All right, should have killed enough profits for this year. So let's forward. Oh yeah, there you can see it. Chassis unlock, semi-space frame. That has been unlocked for a little while, and we are there. That's why it's still so expensive to engineer. Yeah, to be expected. So if we wait with that a little bit, then that will be entirely viable. In the meantime, we probably should take a look at what our marketing and such does. Not that we really need it, but let's up those numbers a bit. $1 million a month, yeah, that's nothing, right? So Fruinian, nah, I don't quite need that much, or do we? Yeah, I guess. Up this one more. Yeah, looking good. Oh, Achana, it's lagging. Alright, now I've really upped all the marketing substantially. That will be a lot better. Fruinian is quite cheap to market to. Still need a bit more here. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, look at this. Lots of cash going out. All the marketing. Only 3 million in taxes will be paid, so that was pretty much spot on for what we needed in costs. So how about we get on to the next project now, spending those profits away. What now? Should we start building the new car? Because that will certainly get rid of a little bit. And now we instantaneously have the factories to hook into it as well. Oh, that's not too bad. We were supposed to go here first. Oh, 2005. Yeah, we're not there yet. Let's see if we have new cars though. Oh, 2001. Okay. A few new cars. Still going to stick with the 1995. That one works nicely. And let's see. Oh yeah, that has come down a few months already. Almost 5. Now we just put an existing engine into it. How about the E94? Really standard choices for us throughout. There's nothing to see here. Let's go for radial tires, alloy. Ooh, 20-inch rims they want to put on here. Well, it is our premium car, manufactured in the cheapest part of the world. And we don't need that large tires. Thank you very much. Also, you're just throwing in some brakes. Nothing to see here. Standard choices. Cooling flaps, no, not needed. But we are going to put in some more cooling here as well. Just get the reliability up. And this is supposed to be a family car, so 5 seats, yes, are a requirement. Do we want to make that a luxury trim? Interesting. That would aim us into a different market direction for sure. And if we are mass producing it, Could start out with a luxury and premium CD. And then facelift it to something different later on. It's somewhat expensive though. From a timing perspective, that is 30-ish months, a little bit more, 31. Okay, that is a long time. That's because it's a 5-seater too. If you only put 2 seats in there and engineer something like this for it, then yeah, it doesn't take it quite as long. And also advanced 90s into this one. I mean, the factories are going to take a fair while to construct, so why not? And here we just go progressive, standard stuff. Yeah, the commuters are loving it. They are really loving it. But we already do have trims for those guys. Maybe not so much the premium segment. But we are producing too few cars overall, so we can just, like, build whatever. There's more market for it. We are, of course, digging into our own market share that way. But, that's fine. We just upped the dealerships and stuff. So we are going to get a little bit more audience, which, again, brings up the margins. Ugh. It's a luxury car. Only weighs 1.4 tons. Holy shit. Just rip out all the interior. How much does it weigh? Still heavy. Fuck me. Those cars in the 2000s were terrible. Well, all the modern cars are kind of they're way too heavy. We wanted to put the luxury CD in there, yes. Okay, brakes are fucked up. We need to fix those. Maybe go for a 3-piston even. Well, it's 1.4 tons, but 5.2 liters per 100k. That's decent. Very nice. It does tap into the premium market, as is. So, yeah, I don't think they mind the economy. Yeah, 1.5. It's better than nothing. But this car will really come into its own once we have the 2.1 liter engine. That will be quite a difference. There's 80 horsepower, not that much. Not that much for a premium vehicle. So there we go. Put it into the Novobeskov C. Yeah, exactly. The new one. And edit that. Large factory it is. Semi-space frame. And, wait a second. There's aluminium. Needs presses, yes. 1.4 billion. There you go. Oh yeah, this is the bugged version once again. This cost us basically nothing because somehow it's all divided by 4 or whatever it was. Yeah, that's great. Buggy in our favor. Very good. So that is... Oh, that's a long time. Maybe we should take the maintenance one out and just live on this. We need the QA department, otherwise there's just horrendous slowdown because of the shit worker skill. So we can still not mass produce the aluminium panels. That is a little weird. I think that's also coming year 2000 or something. Automatically switches. So I hope for the facelift that will automatically clear. The good news is we don't have to over-automate. That would be very expensive and quite inefficient, as you can see from the number of trims being produced. This there goes down, this goes up, and there it stagnates. So it's about there where we want to be. 40, so minus 10, that's good. On the other hand, we might want to go a little higher already, because right now it doesn't cost us anything. The QA threshold, oh man. Those guys, shit, 21%, and that's with the friggin' QA department. Worker wages, yeah, we can afford that. 11. That I just recently started a game in Helvetia just to see if in the new campaign in 4.1 you could build luxury cars there, and I was up in the, well, that was in the 1940s there. That was up at 140. 140. Ouch. Ooh, that hurts. Ouch, 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 ouch. That requires us to drop it a little. A little much. 61, that's what we're aiming for. 19. Yeah, not the most efficient production. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, still the same problem. E94 engine, yeah, fuck. Yeah, well, we can't add this to the damn car because I still can't tool factories without going through this. Which, of course, we already can in the other version. How to deal with that then? Can we build that massive factory already and then just quickly retool? Quickly retool? That's not possible with a large factory, is it? But this is quite far down the line. That's 5 years. 5 years and a few months. What was it? 5 years and 2 months, I believe. So that means that the new engine is out by then, well ahead of time. So if we just build this a little quicker, then we might be able to squeeze that one out before. Yeah, slightly overworked, just ever so slightly. And you can see this, the gap that I'm talking about. So if we once that comes out, take the factory that we are building. So 37 months, you can't build a factory that fast. A large factory, it takes forever. Perfect name for this, the Pompano. Let's go with that. And this is the S97, and yeah, that's it. S97 MK1. Okay, sedan. Yeah, that's all good. Very well designed too. So here we go. Loan deactivated. Yep. Yeah, that's all good. 1.4 billion. Yeah, nothing. That's nothing. Signing that one off takes a while. As you can see, it takes until there to 2002, exactly 2 years after the E94 engine comes out. So let's head over here to the factory manager, just really quickly view the engine factories. And oh, this one is not done yet because it's building the small factory. Well, that's a double shit moment. Ah, no. Okay, but it should be done quickly. There it is. Okay. So just finished. There was just 3 months of wait. That's not too bad. But we do want to... No, not engine projects. We want to go into factories. And engine factories, yes. This one now can be retooled. 49. Looky. But of course we do need... Oh, this was all aluminium, right? Yes. So 51. Okay, well that is without any of these. So we are still finishing ahead of this then. A retool does take some time. How much more does it... 4 months? Yeah, we need to do that though. The QA thing is important. The maintenance, we can pay it. So... yeah, that's another 6 months. Yes, that's too much. Alright, let's sign it off. That is all good. Don't even know how much exactly it cost. I think 600 million. Yes. 600,000 would not have been enough. Oh yeah, look at that. It's finishing a little earlier, yes, but that's not enough to retool it in time. But yeah, I guess the car can wait a little. And our profits are rising further and further. Our costs too, because of all the construction going on. Oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That will be the case. Higher factory refresh costs. That should be a lot. Yes, it is. 87. Oh, perfect. Less taxes. Oh, the perfect timing too. In December. Thank you very much. Still paying 130 million in taxes. Ouch. Oof. Now this will be a little harsh. The berry is out of production. Yeah, we're going to lose some money for the next little while. And we're not building enough stock here either. Oh, look at that. They are done engineering. The engines are done engineering. And the Laura still has some ways to go. The Marabou too. Pompano is not even out yet. Yeah, these two need to have a refresh. Oh, with Hand-Dieter, he will love to work on those. Where the direct injection normal unlock is coming quite close. So at that point, we are going to have the most OP Superieco engine ever seen. That will be awesome. But that also means, yeah, a new prototype needs to be done until then. Like this date there. And why is that, you ask? Well, pretty simple. Because at that point, 1 month after this, we have to facelift the Laura. And into that one goes the smaller version of this. And the Pompano later on will get the large version, so that facelift can take a little longer. But alright, I think what we are going to do next is to facelift both of these and make one, and it's the smaller one, appear for the Laura right there, and the larger one make it ready for going into the first facelift of the Pompano in 2002. Yeah, sounds good. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.